Hey, look who stepped in the room. I'm back. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. New video. Today's topic, you see the thumbnail and the title. I've actually talked about this several different times, mainly regarding the music industry. But, you know, it applies across the board, especially on YouTube, period. Okay. And dismiss. See you later. What the hell? Anyways, those of you that are subscribed to my other channel, first of all, Dubs V or Dubs at Dubs V. It pops up either way. If you're already subscribed, you already know I have a video, or you already know I have a video coming out today over there. Those of you that aren't subscribed, why are you tripping? Go ahead and subscribe, man. But when you see that video, you see, thanks to God and good friends, YouTube is not my main source of income anymore. It's a supplemental income. We're about to be involved in a bunch of different business ventures. We are gonna be giving back to the community, doing what we can. But watch that video and you'll see. So when I do this video, I want to make it clear. This video is to help everyone out there. Okay? At least to get an understanding of the situation, the landscape of YouTube, and hopefully try to open up some eyes and some minds. Okay? So let's say the channels, the Raza Channels, that have been around for 3 years. Let's just go with that number, right? For about 3 years. If you have anyone you follow, any other channels that you follow that are Raza Channels here on YouTube, that are in the so-called prison genre. Remember, YouTube places us in these boxes. There is no box for us to mark as content creators that says prison genre yet. That's where YouTube has placed us. So there it is there. If you follow anyone, go back a year and a half, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, they were still growing like I was. But you can kind of see the sweet spot where they were really hitting big. And I would say about a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, a lot of us were hitting, or some of us were hitting big numbers. And we were on fire. We were getting a lot of subscribers, right? And I want to say it was around November of last year where I noticed a huge change in the money I was generating as well as the views. And I could say that each got pretty much cut in half almost, right? Now, when we look at our black counterparts, shout out to the Soul Section, when we look at them, because it's not really necessarily the content itself, okay? And that's what I want to get into. When we look at our black counterparts, and I'm going to point out Milk. Milk is not black, but the content he puts out is basically hip-hop genre, black genre, right? And he's killing it, right? Another one killing it would be 1090 Jake. And then you have the usual suspects, and they're killing it, man. They put stuff out, and it gets viewed. YouTube obviously is really, really pushing their stuff, and that's what it boils down to. It boils down to two things, okay? Is YouTube pushing the content? That's one, right? Two, do advertisers feel comfortable putting ads in your content, on your material, what you're creating? If YouTube is pushing your content and advertisers feel comfortable with you, you're going to make a lot of money on YouTube. Bottom line, simple. You can work for 30 minutes a day and make a whole lot of money. You're your own boss, okay? Going back to the Raza, it's not the content for some channels. Some channels is redundant. It's the same thing. And so you have to change up what you're doing. and then figure out, okay, wow, they like that video. What was it about the thumbnail, the title, or the content itself, right? But here's the thing that we got to pay attention to. I've never really spoken on it other than, I did the video, but okay, let me take a step back. The prison genre that they have boxed us into, we have been, for the most part, we have been convicted of violent offenses. You have to remember that. If you come on YouTube and you show that you've changed through your conduct, not just your words, then you have an opportunity. They say America is the place that loves a second chance, right? They love a comeback. That's what we're supposed to be doing on here. Unfortunately, about a year ago, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, we had a lot of infighting publicly on YouTube. A YouTuber was killed. There was a second incident that us down here in Southern California just didn't talk about. We knew about it immediately. Some of us the night it happened, some of us the next day. And we chose to not speak on it because it's not our business. But YouTube was aware. The Hudas let them know. Advertisers became aware. Then you have this whole thing where it's kind of like people are pushing prison politics on YouTube. See, our black counterparts, whether they're Crips, whether they're Bloods, whatever their affiliation is, as serious as those affiliations are, when you're dealing with Raza fall under, whether you're from Southern California or Northern California, you fall under one or the other organized crime faction in the state. And these organized crime factions are known to move around the whole Southwest, right? And when you choose to come out and push these politics after there's one confirmed passing, unliving of a YouTuber, and another incident that happened, and then you add to that the bickering that was going on, it fucked the genre up. It did. And I've said it before. There's a YouTuber that I know of, and he was highly upset with somebody, right? And he confided in me. I'm gonna get at this vato. Okay. And this is behind the scenes, and I told him, I asked him, I said, hey Holmes, are you a YouTuber or are you a gangster? Pick one. You can't be both, eh? Because what you're talking about doing, once you start, you have to finish. You know what I'm saying? And everyone's got to ask himself that, eh? YouTube provided us an opportunity to make a hell of a living. I was making really good money on here. I still make decent money, but I was making very good money. And I know other people were making a whole lot more than me. And then all this happened. Is the Raza ever going to be able to really get back to that level of making money that we were? I don't know. Like I said, YouTube is no longer, thankfully, I've been blessed, no longer my primary source of income. There are people on here that is their primary source. And it may, I hope it gets better. As my team and I get into our ventures, I'm probably going to be doing less videos However, hopefully the videos I do will be better quality. I do want to still engage with you guys. I ain't going nowhere. But the raza, come on, Holmes. We have to be more. We have to be more intelligent with what we're doing, man. You never shit where you eat, right? You don't fight nobody at your place of employment. We need to. I can't say we need. Need is a demanding word. We have to be aware of the words that we use, man. So I can't say we need. I hope that more Raza channels rein in some of the criminal thinking when engaging. If there's a disagreement, man, we all know how to get at each other. Off of YouTube. Yes, it may help with views. Certain channels, it may help you with views, but I promise you it's not going to help your pockets. Something else. This is a fact. Okay? Since I've been on YouTube about 6 years now. And in the beginning, it was different. And as the genre grew, the feds started infiltrating it. Agent provocateurs. If you know what that is, it doesn't change. Doesn't matter what it is. The feds move in. They create bullshit. And that's all I'm going to say. So, another thing. Something I had to learn, and hopefully, anybody that's thinking of starting a channel, don't get caught up in the, in the beginning when I would read a comment and I would see the little picture, I was like, damn, about this tripping. Come to find out over years of experience, you could get somebody acting like they're black, starting shit. It could be a white dude, it could be an Asian dude, it could be another Mexican. Social media is a trip, man. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody do big numbers. But I'm telling you guys right now, from my experience being on YouTube, my experience in watching what's going on, seeing when things changed and what was going on when things changed, until we stop acting like we're on a prison yard, the advertisers don't want to fuck with us. And there's ways that you can double your money on here. Some of you are aware of it, some of you aren't. And even then, the money's not right because they don't want to pay as much. So this video is basically, man, just to let you guys know, to give you some advice, man. There is money, a lot of money in YouTube. But when you have people with violent pasts portraying themselves as if they are still following the rules of organized criminal organizations, advertisers fear you. Be your business. Like I tell people, when I step out of my house, I don't want to look bummy. People, hey, what's up, Dubs? The hell I looking like a bum. I am a representation of my channel. My channel is my business. We got to conduct ourselves professionally. I don't expect this video to get no numbers, but I hope it hits the right ears, man. The raza has to figure out a new way. We have to. I've mentioned this in rap. Raza rappers want to say what neighborhood they're from and what part of the state they're from, and remember that there are entities, mainly the feds, that whisper in the industry's ears. that probably scare advertisers. Just be smart about what you're doing. I guess that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart. Tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.